understand how time signatures work, let's talk about how we can count. So when we're talking about rhythm counting, this is the most important number, which is telling us to what beat we will count, or to what number we will count up towards. And we always have to include the 4 as well. We have to think of that as ending as, say, 5 would start. So in that case, crotchets are obviously 1. They're counted as 1 because they represent a whole beat. And if we were going to count quavers, then we count them as 1 and. Okay, so we've got we split the 1 beat. So let me just give you an example of how this will work. So here in the first bar, this crotchet's 1. The second beat is going to be counted as 2. And because these are all split into quavers, we're going to count 3 and 4 and. Okay, so the and helps us to break these quavers into the actual beats that they are. Okay, so let's have a look at say the third bar. So that would start as 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Let's try this last bar. I'm going to give you a moment and just see if you can work out what it would be. So remember, the quavers have are split into a beat using an and if they are together. The crotchet is a solid beat, and then the third beat is 3 and the crotchet is 4. This would probably make more sense as well when we come to actually counting it with a metronome. So bar 5, we have a crotchet, so that's a solid number. A quaver, or 2 quavers, so that's going to be 2 and, another quaver, 3 and then 4. Now this next bar, this should be much easier for you because it's just going to be all quavers, so it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we have our next bar. See if you can work this one out. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And our last bar, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit more practice here. We're going to see if we can count out the common time. Remember, it's still 4/4. First bar, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. Second bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Apologies for my slightly slow internet, but this will give you time to work out the next bar. Okay, we're ready. So a solid beat, and then split beats. Notice they're always counting up to 4 or 4 and. Next bar, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. This one's a bit tricky, this one. Solid beat to begin with, 1. Split beat here for the quavers, 2 and. Solid beat for the crotchet, split beat for the quavers. And then this is an easy one. We've done this a few times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then this should now be a reoccurring pattern. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and what you notice is like a lot of these tend to crop up again and again. There's only so many different rhythms that you can come up with. Great, well done if you've got all of those right. Let's move on to the next example. Just going to do it bar by bar. So the first bar, it's dead easy, they're all quavers. So they're all going to be split beats. The next bar, that's going to be a little bit trickier. Split beats to begin with, 1 and 2 and then here, solid beat, solid beat. Okay, let's try the next one. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then this is going to be a little bit confusing, so just ignore this note here. But the rest of it is straightforward. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Lastly, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then this is straightforward. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and last one, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, that should probably do us for now. So keep having a look at the examples and working through them, and it will eventually become second nature.